I was at 121, I think, when I stopped. Let's pray that my splits don't crash tonight.
Oh, we did it. Honestly surprised. Oh boy, we're gonna get some potent blood.
I can't pick up the potent blood.
Did you just spawn in the very middle? Yeah, that happens. Sometimes they gotta work on that, I'm gonna be honest.
That's pretty epic.
Don't matter, you got enough.
Yeah, true. I don't really care. But it's just like
It's
sick
irritating,
game
yes.
design.
Annoying. I agree.
I do agree,
Oh,
it is
this
quite
is a damage
irritating.
nerf. Oh,
Main setup and then splits. Splits are up.
hey, what are you?
It's still working.
Splits?
Like, yeah, I use my splits.
He's gonna do the splits.
No, I use my splits that I used to use for speedrunning. I use those to count how many kills I get when I'm farming stuff.
Oh. Fair enough.
Actually, let me double check my DMs with Carson, make sure it's 121.
It is. I remember.
Cool.
It's probably him.
And continue. The OP10 Hornet with matching grip. And I think it's neutralizing prefix.
Yeah, it's damage. You had sent me something, or it was talking about like the
Goodbye.
what is it? The max roll for in 3. What is it? The soul render.
Yeah, soul render.
And you had said it, but
it's not that. That's not the max card damage. I took that screenshot wrong. The one underneath it's correct.
Yeah, I was gonna say, non-elemental weapons have higher base damage, so that's probably for non-elemental.
Jesus.
I got a unique from that. What did I get? I didn't get to see it.
Yeah.
I got a unique ring.
Wait, ring? Hold up.
Ring Gussie?
Pretty
Cock ring?
Could be a big
Yeah.
job.
Could be. We'll see.
Pipe?
Really...
Pipe?
I think
ring is a cock ring if you try hard enough.
Briefly, if your cock's small enough, you mean. I think it said something like for each elemental damage type on something. That's not useful for me right now.
And tell me what it does when you see it. I'm actually very curious.
Let's see. For each elemental damage type, you deal 10 to 15 multiplicative increased damage for 4 seconds. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything for me at the moment.
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you literally just have to have like any stinky way to get fire or ice in your build.
Yeah.
You could like
I have
one
ice.
frozen orb or something.
I have ice.
I mean, theoretically, you could do the fireball enchant to get fire damage. Because it applies fire to everything. On
maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. It was doing damage when I had the ghouls that would explode.
The ghouls inflict frost.
Yeah, but I don't have them anymore.
Oh. We'll get them.
It also works with poison if you can get it on your build. Like if you take pox.
Yeah, any damage type.
For example.
I missed something.
That's one of the rings I really want to build around. I guess they don't just drop from Varsham then. You can probably get. I mean, I guess it's just like any unique. You can get them from out in the world, but it's, you know, they're more commonly found with the Varsham boss.
Yeah, it's like the kind of dedicated spot.
The dedicated.
Yeah.
Dedicated.
Wham.
Dedicated?
Dedicated.
Sounding like me. Sounding like me when I developed that fucking horrific stutter at Carly J's. Are you okay?
What else?
Yeah, are you okay?
No.
Sounds good.
Is there enough decks in this one
I'll
for
never
this?
be okay until I have you.
No, there is not.
Wherever I want you.
I might not do this then.
Oh, what?
I don't need a. The well, I can rearrange where stuff is.
Wow, look, it's what I'm farming, Pog.
I could put that in the first slot. And then how much intelligence is around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be enough.
Damn, he being kind of stingy tonight. What the fuck? I saw this post. Because you know when you're like when you visit a subreddit once, it's like, oh, you visited this, but you want to see more posts?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I visited the Borderlands 2 subreddit like once, and I got recommended this post today of some person complaining that something wasn't dropping from a farm. It was like boom boom.
Okay. And you should have commented.
No, this person only killed them 12 times and was already complaining on Reddit that they didn't get the drop.
Damn, brother.
Yeah, and it's a 10% chance.
That is a Ligma Mel, average Borderlands farmer. Dude!
Average Reddit user, are you fucking kidding me?
That is not the average Borderlands farmer.
Yeah, I'm already at 131 kills on this boss, trying to get this gun stuff.
Average Borderlands farmer would be like, it only took 300 tries.
Yeah, for real. Like, what is it? Like, some of the perfect guns are like over like 1,000, like 1 in 1,000.
I mean, yeah, and well, it goes further because it's like grip and prefix are the two main things, and then for other like it's not for pistols, but if you care about like, I guess the pistols have sights. So if you care about the sight, that's one. If you care about
fucking toaster,
the element, if you care about the element, that's another thing, and most of the time that matters, and that adds another. It's like most guns have a 1 in 4 to be elemental, and then there's generally 4 elements that they can be. So it's 1 in 16 to get the element that you want.
I've been getting that 1 in 4.
And then there's like stock. There's like stock, which dictates the sort of like recoil and stuff. So there's a lot of different parts for guns. It's like
it's cool.
For standard, like I think it's like. Let me look. I know for the Herald, to get the perfect Herald, it was like 1 in 667. Dropping at a 10% chance, and that's one that does not have that much variation.
I love the gun system in this game. It's a lot cooler than the 3 gun system.
I think the 1 in 3 is okay, but yeah, I definitely prefer the 1 in 2.
It's a double level weapon. Feeling dangerous.
I'm probably gonna hit 240 kills, and if I don't get it by then, I'm gonna go play some something else. I think that's the bar I'm gonna set for myself.
1 has an interesting loot system because it has these things called hybrid guns, which are like it'll be like a unique, like a legendary or something that has a chance to roll like a specific part, and then it becomes like a sort of hybrid version of like itself plus something else. And there's only like, I think there's like less than 10 of them in the game. Maybe like about 10.
Yeesh. Boom over. Yeah,
since I finally narrowed down what weapons are gonna be in, or at least I want to be in Wild West, I want to work on. I want to work on the like the drop, like what, you know, I want to work on the gun system more. Like I have a really good idea for how I want the parts and stuff to work.
You don't want any bows. I guess it's fair if you
fuck that.
Like some Comanche motherfucker. Riding
Maybe
him on
like one
horseback.
bow and arrow is like a legendary.
Yeah, like a rare thing. That could be a way to introduce certain weapons. Have them as legendaries every once in a while, and if like people really like that weapon, you could add it in later, you know?
Yeah.
Essentially. And it gives you a judgment of like what fits the game, what doesn't.
Fucking bow and arrow in my fucking cowboy game. Fuck off.
You know what you are missing?
What?
Fucking Grenadier.
Grenadier?
You have a character that just throws TNT at people and dynamite and shit like that. That'd be so funny.
There was a, I mean, I have the explosion mage, to be fair, but that's not like throwing dynamite, that's just summoning explosions.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, I came up with an...
There are no bows in my cowboy game, but I want mages who explode.
Yeah, that's right.
Summon weapons. No bows, guys.
I came up with the name for, like, one of the mage's, like, big abilities after watching Oppenheimer, and you know what I named it?
What?
Atmospheric Ignition.
Honestly, like, as you said that, I just, like, clicked on the clip that I sent you above again, and then just heard that. The dude haven't enough. Fucking enough. Losing his mind.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh, I'm not losing your mind.
This kill's taking longer than I want it to. Die. Isn't... Okay, I don't want to get canceled, but...
What?
Isn't Mong, like, an offensive term?
I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well... Never mind.
I mean, tell me. I'm listening. But
No, like,
I
the
don't know
things in, like, the starting zone for this game are called bully Mongs. But it's like, oh, it makes sense to shorten the name to Mong. You know? But I feel like that's offensive. Something feels like... I feel like someone's been called that once as, like, a slur.
Honestly, I have no fucking clue what that means. The fuck is a Mong?
I don't know, See? You see how it sounds, though, right?
It does kind of sound sus, yeah. Not like I said, I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, whoa. What the hell?
God, I gave Steph a new slur to work with.
Alright, Zip, you better mute your stream, bro. FF.
Jover.
Jehovah. Jehovah's with no sussy.
Oh yeah, 140. 22 kills and no drops. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gotta drop these nuts all over your forehead.
I'm gonna kill you with a fucking melee strike because you're being a bitch.
Wrong.
Wow, fucking ran away. Pussy. Pussy.
Sorry.
Wah.
I just felt, yeah, I don't know. Felt retarded. There's no other explanation. There is no other explanation. I simply felt retarded.
Not true and real. I mean, you didn't feel it. You are it.
Says you.
You got the documentation.
Bro, you don't need the documentation. I at least needed the documentation. Okay, I mean I didn't, but like I could pretend that, right? So
I think Caverns of Ixalan pre-release starts tomorrow?
yeah, that's what Nick said.
Pre-release is this week.
I think Riley will head out, but we could grab the boys, get some packs.
Oh,
Duel.
is it a new magic set?
What if
Duel.
I'm sure there'll be some cool stuff in this one. More dinos. Gotta open some pack to get some more dinos.
I gotta take a look. Caverns.
I didn't even know there was a new
I haven't
set
looked
coming
at any
out.
of the spoilers.
I've been
There's
too tied
always
up in
new
my
sets
fucking
coming out.
silly little Doctor Who packs.
There's
Kinda
always new
curious.
sets coming out, Zeb.
True.
Mythic spoiler. Alright, let's look. Is there anything I want from this?
Ooh, a lot of god creatures, but not like the indestructible.
I'm being fucking trolled right now.
Did you see the one
one.
that Bigelows put in the
No.
in the other server, the Millennium Calendar.
Oh, that? Oh,
That
that
looks
one
cool.
actually looks hilarious.
That's so dumb. I don't want to have to keep track of 1,000 time counters, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
It's silly, but it's I like it because it's silly, but otherwise, like, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
Mhm. If
The
an
white
opponent,
god, don't care. Blue
if
god.
if an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much life instead.
Oh wait, they like transform or
Carson.
some shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Would you like to guess how many kills I've gotten without a drop?
Uh, 20.
Blue god's kind of cool.
27.
Blue God casts an instant from your hand that gets rebound.
White god, I don't care. Black god,
That upkeep you can do. That's cool.
don't care.
28.
I don't care at all. Red god, don't care. Green
Go
god.
fucking crazy. It
Yeah,
ain't
that's cool.
happening. Fucking
Green
mama,
god is
mama.
fun.
I don't know what the
fucking-
transform things do, but
Just let you after some
Oh.
sort of condition bring them
wait,
back.
the next
basically.
Galta, you kind of need this for the dinos. The new
Green and blue are
Galta.
kind of cool. Well, I'll see. Resplendent Angel. No. Enigma Jewel. And as well for tapped, add 2. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Only to
Just-
activate abilities.
Yeah. An opponent will lose life during your turn, you lose twice that much life instead. I mean, you know, it's another win
Cool.
condition for all those kinds of decks. Fine.
Yep.
Whenever attacking, you discard a card, and you put a card on target, same creature gets trample. That's okay, but I don't care. Pull out though. Search library for basic land reveal into your hand, shuffle. Pick 5, exile. Oh, this is another transform. Turns into a saga. You make 2 3/3 dinos.
That's a no.
Creatures you control can tap for more mana. I mean, this is.
I'm gonna
this
be real. I'm gonna have to
maybe
get in
work
contact with
on that.
Mr.
Yeah, I guess I
uh,
would play who
Mr. fucking
Dinosaurs
Randy
gain double
Pitchford.
strike and trample till end of turn.
Yeah, I'd probably play this card. I mean, like, you get golf, you get the big boy out, and you fucking slam with double strike, and it's just GG.
Yeah, the
Oh,
other,
this is fun.
I mean, the other Galta is
Yeah, I mean,
kind of
when I
kinda nuts.
put any number of creatures from your hand onto the battlefield. Whoa, that's gotta go
Yeah.
in there.
yeah.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that for that deck. Corpse of the Lost. No. What is this dragon doing? It's on top of cards. No. Blue one. This could be cool.
Look out! It only took 31 tries to get one to drop,
Okay.
and it's not even good.
Feel weight.
Jesus Christ!
Thousand Smithy. Could a white gnome soldier.
Oh fuck! Which one was it?
Precon movies, top 5 untapped artifacts, transform it. What's transform into? When you cast an artifact,
Wait,
or
what do I
creature
have
spell
equipped?
using
OP10
this
floated.
mana, you make a gnome artifact. I mean, this is like okay, but so much weaker than the other ways to get the same effect, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels really weak.
For which one?
I guess like you could this white card like makes these gnomes that have power and tough to sequel to like their
The
artifacts. or
Thousand
whatever.
Wind Smithy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's really good in like a really slow grindy format. Maybe.
Mhm.
You really need to like have a lot of turns of summoning something, I think, for how slow it is to be beating the faster ways to get that kind of effect. The schooner is kind of cool. I like that vehicle quite a bit. It's a 3/4 vehicle,
Sorry,
crew
Jack.
1. Like, it doesn't have evasion, but it's big. It's a big butt. I mean, this is more balanced than the old version of this effect. They're trying to reprint a more balanced version because it actually costs a colored mana and it doesn't have evasion. But, you know, it's pretty cool. The Revenant, Surveil 2. For each card you put on top of your library, you draw and you lose 3. No. Descend 8. Whenever you draw a card, for 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, target opponent loses 1 life, but you gain 1 life. I mean, fine. Deals 5 to target creature
It's a horror.
controls. Or 1 more creatures your opponent controls without access compound, and that you make a treasure token. Man.
There's not an
Cool.
orange there, right? I'm not crazy.
Ooh, what
I'm
is
not
this? This
crazy.
Nexus thing. I'm a Timmy. I like big
This
green
one looks
things.
cool.
Spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Awesome. Or 1 more non-token creatures you control die. You make a green fungus dinosaur creature token. Power type sequel. Okay, it's fine. And you could double something's powerful only 2 and tap. Yeah, I mean this would go in the dino deck.
Yeah.
Turn their thing into 14, get 14 things, find the other Galta, put everything in your hand onto the field, GG. Now that deck needs like a way to get another combat phase or some shit
Mm-hmm.
off of shit like this. Order of the Inner Sky.
You could use that silly fucking
No.
card from my Chishiro
There's
deck
plenty.
to get like another
Yeah.
combat
There's a
phase.
few in red. There's
Right,
enchantment.
so-
There's a sorcery. There's
One
creatures
other
that do it.
target artifact or creature that player controls.
I cannot
As long
fucking
as it
remember the name of it.
remains
It's
on
like the battle
battlefield,
squad
chosen
though.
from
I
that,
think it would work.
becomes
What were you
player
thinking?
actions tap. Sack this artifact. Add 1 mana. It's pretty cool. I like this Kitetail guy. I don't think he's good, but it's kind of cool.
Which one?
Kitetail Larcenist. He like turns a thing on your. I guess you're fielding someone. Or like for each player, basically,
Oh.
he turns something into a trigger. Which is kind of cool.
He dropped one.
Funky, but kind of
Jacob's grip.
Interesting.
Meteor fucking scope.
cool. Perhaps Tunner's
Where are you?
Enemy number of cards, draw that many cards +1. That's already interesting, honestly. Think of your end step. If you descended this turn, you put a board counter on it. There are more board counters on it. Remove those counters and transform it. It transforms into whenever you cast a permanent spell. Mana produced by it, you discover X or X. Dispose mana. Okay, I don't know what discover or descend are, but this
OP9
seems potentially
twin
good,
with
to be honest.
Jacob's grip and
So,
Meteor
big
scope.
value engine though, but like
You descended if a permanent card was put into your graveyard from anywhere.
okay. Hulking Raptor. At the beginning of your free combat main phase, add 2 green mana for a 4-drop. I mean, it would probably go in the
Okay.
mana deck. Probably better than some of the random dinos for sure.
I mean, if you play it out on 4,
yeah, no, yeah.
and then you have a land drop, that's 7, which is a. Is Commander 7 or 8? I can't remember. I think it's 8.
Yeah. I believe so. The Dire Flail and the Dire Blunderbuss seems like fun. I don't think it's insane, but it does seem fun to get online. I could see that, and it's only a 1-mana artifact, so there's various ways to like search it too. That could do some cool things. Create a map token. 1 mana tap, target you control explores. Okay. I don't never play that card, but sure. Get Lost is kind of another cool, like, negative side effect. Cheap removal white card, but there's so many of these that
Yeah.
I don't know if this one's.
Do they really need another?
Yeah,
When there's better ones for 1 white.
exactly. Count up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. An ability.
I saw- I don't know if it was
Oh,
real, but I saw like an extremely AIDS, like old magic card, and it was like Tsunami or something, and it would just destroy all islands.
There's a card like that called Boil. Just kills every island. So yes, it probably.
That
exists,
is
whatever.
awful. That sounds terrible to play against.
There's.
Yeah, well, blue
Land
players
Destruction
deserve
in
it.
general.
And blue players have counter spells, like free counter spells countered anyway. So fuck,
Fuck
fuck
them,
blue
right?
players. Yeah. All creatures get -6/-6. X
Kinda
number of
good.
permanent cards in your graveyard. That's pretty good.
That could go
Honestly, I
in
like
Sauron.
Yeah. When party control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Good treasure. Can't block. I mean, that's good in the fire deck for sure.
For Gavin's deck.
Bedrock Tortoise, as long as it's your turn. Creature get Hexproof. I don't care. Each creature controls its toughest greater than its power sense. Okay, so just
Yeah, one of
those
those-
decks.
one of
That
those-
would be in Gavin's deck too. He has like a deck.
He has
based on
big
that.
butts. I know Nick has a big butts deck as well.
I think Mitchell
He already
might, too.
has stuff like that in it.
Sanguine Evangelist. No.
Makes a rat.
Journal turn into. I already actually kind of like the front effect. 2 mana, you tap, sack, and it's a sack outlet, and you draw a card off of it. That's actually pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good. Cast a creature from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters puzzle with a finality counter. It's also a vampire. But if it dies, you exile it instead because it has the counter. Yeah, that seems like a decent card,
Where are
honestly.
you
to journal.
going?
I
Yeah.
like that. Discover 10. Okay, so this is the big, ridiculous red card. There's always one of these in this set. Discover 10. If the discovered card's mana value is less than 10, make a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the difference, of course. And it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna want it because I love every.
I mean
stupid red card.
that goes in fucking Cascade right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to cascade into it, right? It's only off the Tyrant. Oh, there's like one. Is there like one other card?
Well, it's
Maybe
off
you can,
the.
you can get the
it's-
mana and do some
it's
shit anyway.
you
so.
you could do it from the commander,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
like
it
sunbirds.
works. It would
Sunbirds
work,
is another way.
It's another big stupid red card that I love,
Yeah.
but are never that good.
Yeah.
Oh, cave card. Maybe I gotta play the cave
Perfect
deck.
for the caveman.
Watch out.
What's
Like the cave.
caves?
It's a land. I'll see what they
Oh
are
yeah,
when we get to the land section, I guess.
like deserts and gates and shit.
Yeah. Holding well. Mill 2, then draw 2. Descend 8. Transform it. What do you transform it into? Whenever you cast a permanent spell, you mana produced by it. One other target permanent you control becomes a copy of that spell until end of turn. That's probably going to create some cool combos. It's going to be niche, though. I don't think it's that good, but it's kind of cool. It's a cool effect.
I feel like we're
Pretty sure
going
this
at like
isn't-
1 in 20 rate. This is awful.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Wait, 1 in 20, yeah.
One-
When down as a control attack, you create damage.
No, I'm actually going 1 in 20. I've gotten 2 in the last
Whenever you
45.
cast an artifact spell, you create
Yikes.
3/1 red dino creature token. So that's like irrelevant in my current deck, basically. But the first one's okay. I don't know what to think. Honestly, this might be better
I
like
mean-
outside of a dino deck where you're playing like red artifacts. And
Yeah.
you're spawning like dinos, and then the dinos are making treasures or some shit.
Yeah.
It's not really like
I don't
wouldn't
think
play it
it's-
in my dino
I-
deck,
yeah.
actually.
I mean, it's.
Growing rights.
Yeah.
When enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 of your library. Reveal the creature among them, put into your hand. Press the bottom. At the beginning of your end step, 4 more creatures to transform it. Yeah, add green for each creature you control. It's another one of these effects. Is this better than the
It's
other
cool.
one they printed? I think it probably is, but I still would be surprised if it's good. to be honest.
It's cool.
But it's cool. This one is better than the other one, so it might be good enough to
Are
see
you
play.
fucking going, you
There's
idiot?
another one like this that was like 4 mana and a bit more difficult to transform if I remember correctly. But we'll see.
Bringer of the Last Gift looks cool.
Yeah, see. I'll say we'll Glyph Ridge.
Oh, another Malcolm.
Oh, I kind of like that effect, actually. Let's transform into a 5/3 golem. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during their turn, they can't attack you or play until you control. That's a strong card. I mean, for commander. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, there's some weird things you can do.
The Bringer one.
No, unstable Glyph Bridge.
Oh, I didn't see what the.
Before it. Malcolm.
I didn't see what it
Discard
turns
extra
into.
player, you put a coin scanner, draw them, discard. Cast this
Yeah, it's
thing.
good.
Malcolm's okay. The Bringer.
The 2-drop
Manage the battlefield,
flash
if you
fly.
cast it, each player sacks all other creatures they control, then each player returns all creature cards from the graveyard that weren't put there. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
it's just that one sorcery on the stick.
Yeah. That kind of stuff's fun.
You have to cast it though, which is a bit awkward.
Yeah, for
fun.
8.
Alright, target creature is supposed to. Oh. One mana of any color, exile a card from a grave, and cast dino spells from among cards. Go on exiled with it. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters. I mean, I guess it would maybe go in the deck. I don't know. Probably
I don't
not,
know.
honestly.
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, it's a way to deal with annoying graveyard decks while also
Yeah.
giving you some value. So
Well,
it's
I'm
not
just
terrible.
breezing right on through here. Let's go.
Mana tap for white. Cast an artifact spell to activate an ability. Okay. 3. Exile one or more other artifacts you control. Pull down a value X. Return target artifact and no value X. I like this card. This is pretty
Yeah.
cool. This does some
That could
interesting things,
be
for
interesting.
But
Mm,
It's hard to think of exactly how you'd abuse it, but this could be interesting. It's good with Karn too, because Karn can get back the artifacts you exile, for example.
Mhm.
Can do some weird things.
Self-reflection's interesting. I like that the flashback is cheaper than the first cost.
Cool.
Um,
All right. Close
Looking
quarters
close to the
OP9
comments.
with. Looks like a bandit grip.
The
Yeah,
Gargantuan
close quarters
Leech could
bandit.
randomly be interesting. I have
Torg
to see how
Sight.
the caves are.
Yeah.
It could be like a 1 mana 5/5, but
That's the
if
Torg
you can
site,
like
right,
dump a
Carson?
bunch of caves into your rave. I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, let's say you have 2 great caves on the field or something, and then you can get like 5 in your grave through various effects. It's not that unreasonable, honestly. If you're playing it to 1 mana, I think at this point, a 5/5 with lifelink for 1 mana is not even good enough in a lot of formats.
Yeah.
Crazy as that sounds, but cool.
Yeah,
Again.
I feel like it just like it doesn't do that much.
If the caves do interesting things, maybe this is reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, it pressures life totals, but it just doesn't do it Life like does kind of matter in some matchups, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It does. It does make it extremely annoying for some things. And like when the burn deck has to fucking kill this with like 2 burn spells, and then you're saving 6 life. Pretty relevant.
No.
Sure.
I think we're at 3 for 55.
Hmm. Yeah, Lore Keeper is just worse than like every other 1 mana.
An execution.
Get mana kind of effect that I could put in the Dino deck, I think. Earthshaker, Dreadmaw. Well, I would play this common Dino. 6 mana, trample, 6/6. And it ETBs you draw for each other Dino you control. And you could combo that with the Galto, like ETB this, ETB them all at the same time, trigger this ETB, draw a bunch of cards, and then trigger the Galto to put them all into play.
Which one?
Pretty
I
sick.
didn't.
It's a common. It's Earthshaker, Dreadmaw. It's a 6-drop,
Thank you.
trample, 6/6. And on ETB you draw for every other Dino. So generally at least 1 in that deck.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting it with the Galto. Pretty cool.
Oh, there it is.
So there's a couple cards I would definitely like.
It was a raccoon
That's
creature.
something
Okay.
OP10
Sheesh.
loaded, Bandit Grip, and
It's like a.
what scope
What's
is
the
that?
what does Descend do again? Ooh,
So that was
what
like
is
when a
this?
permanent hits your grave or something.
Bandit
I can't
Scope.
remember.
Oh, if there's 4 permanents in your grave, you can return a
Specify,
permanent from your
yeah.
graveyard to your hand. That's kind of good. What is this?
Honestly,
Thrashing Brontodon for 3. It's a 3/4 and 1 mana. You can sack it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. It's like
Yeah, I already like that was already out. I think it's reprint. Okay, there's
ooh,
a
ooh. I might get this
multicolored.
one. I might get this one. The Abyssal Gorestalker.
chilling.
It's a horror for 6 mana. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacks 2 creatures.
Whore?
It's each player though. It counts myself, so maybe
Ventorious
good.
Cond. What the fuck? It's an elephant planeswalker. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. I think that effect is dope. I don't know if it'll be that great, but I like anything that interacts with the exile zone. Pick a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token, discover 4, 1/6, exile any number of target cards from your grave, add red for each card exile this way. You can play those cards this turn. Yeah, this guy seems pretty cool. Gishoth. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of Dino creatures. Oh, is this just...
There's a
it's just
reprinting of it.
reprint, yeah. The Ancient One. Descend 8. You can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Spirit God,
Big
8/8
dumb
for 2
ugly
mana.
bitch.
4 mana, draw, and discard. When you discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value.
Fighting
Huh.
quite a few horrors, honestly.
Ancient One seems pretty cool.
Oh my
Probably
God.
not good, but pretty fun.
Why the fuck does Knuckle Dragger have jukes?
Sovereign
What the fuck is happening?
Achenek Ahau. Attacks for each creature you control with power greater than that creature's base power. The number of counters on that creature equal to the Oh, so
No.
okay, that's pretty interesting. So like in the counter deck, this was the commander. It's like everything with a counter would get a counter. Everything with 2 counters would get 2 counters, whatever. That's pretty dope. And it just gets out of control really fast. And it has ward too to kind of protect itself. I could see this card being really fun. Elder Fungus. Trample. Power and toughness are equal to the
Bandit.
number of creatures you control that are fungi
D10.
and or saplings.
What fucking scope is that?
What else?
Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library.
Wait, is this
Interesting.
Carson,
Tyrant's kind of
is
cool.
this no
honestly.
scope? Can you roll no scope?
It's a Malon site. If you aim with it, you'll see.
If you want the roll boss Carson, by the way, it's spawning in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ah, it's a holiday.
Actually, 8
Okay.
minutes. I'll hop on. So I don't really have too many of the world boss mats. I've only done like 1.
Yeah, I've only done a couple myself, so I figured I'd
Same,
grab
I
it.
haven't done many, but I
Wanted to
ain't
check
getting
if
on
it
for
was
that
up.
shit. And I will continue to not have many.
A leech. A leech.
Yeah. Problem?
No.
It's my Steph impression, by
Still
the way.
wait.
Absolutely crazy.
Healy the Sun Brilliance. Create a token, it's a copy of another target creature. Good, it's cool.
No, it's health. God damn it.
Vito's kinda cool, I guess. Don't care. Yeah.
Unworthy opponents.
Where's
It's
this
like just a
other?
bad effect in the middle, so what this actually does is bounce and I guess just not good. They could have pushed that way harder. Boring. Turn the battlefield target. On the turn card in your graveyard, my value less than or equal to the number of turn cards in your graveyard. Well, that's kind of cool. I like it a lot more. This is kind of. Treasure creature bundle cards. This is also pretty cool. So these are pushed, and this card just fucking they let it be shit. Alright. Fair enough. The belligerent's a pretty cool vehicle too, actually.
They're adding actually a lot of horrors, but none of them look like that
Ooh, this would go on the
amazing.
Dino deck. Other
Oh,
dinos
you're
you
fucking
have get
kidding me.
haste. And ETBs you get
Oh,
2
yeah.
green egg creature tokens at the beginning of combat. If you have 1 or more eggs, you
I
sacrifice
just
an
got
egg and make a
trolled so
3/3
hard.
dino.
It's a
Like they
matching
added
grip.
there's a
but
new
it's-
frog. I might get that. It's so cute.
It's a matching grip, but it's floated in OP8.
Fist. Frogadaya. Artifacts. Chemil the Inner Sun. Spells you control can't be countered at any beginning of your end step. Discover 5. Another big, crazy artifact that's probably bad. But hey, I want it. I love every big bad artifact, just like I love every big bad red spell.
Time to go to work.
Man,
Always been a sucker for those cards. Roaming Throne is pretty interesting though. Choose a creature type, also that type. If triggered ability of another creature controls a chosen type, it's triggered. It triggers an extra time. You can like get multi triggers on some of your effects.
what colors is that in?
It's that card. It's colorless.
Hmm.
It's a 4
I'll look at it. It could be good in the horror deck because Nigathrod's ability is a triggered ability, right?
Yeah.
Or at least
Probably,
the milling is. I don't know about the. Is the stealing stuff a triggered ability?
I don't know. That might not be.
That might not be, but I think the milling is definitely a triggered ability.
Draw a card.
If
And
something
discard a
if
card.
something happens on the end step, is that technically triggered? It's like getting triggered by the end step, but it's
I'm not sure it is.
yeah.
To be honest.
I don't think so.
That
But
expands
at least doubles the amount of cards milled.
And
I
there's also there's this other like
triggered abilities.
silly artifact that's gonna make you a shit ton of mana. It's like it's a 3-mana artifact that taps a draw and discard. And you can pay 4, tap it, transform it if there are 4 more permanent types in your grave, and then it taps for mana of any color equal to the number of permanent cards in your grave.
A lot of like graveyard stuff in this set.
Isn't it a dinosaur set?
I mean, yeah,
Well, that would make sense.
yeah, because they're dead. But it's not necessarily the dino. Well, I guess some of the dinos do, but just like a lot of the keywords and stuff that they added are graveyard based. Bro, come on. Enough.
Let me find out what the fuck these lands are. They gave us Cavern of Souls back, yeah. I mean, that's fucking expensive, sure. Expensive ass reprint, but I mean, it's good that it's being reprinted, to be honest. Sunken Citadel. It needs to be tapped. You choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color, add 2 mana of the chosen color, but only to activate abilities of lands. Yeah, it's a pretty cool cave. Next cave. Tapped as a copy of any land in your graveyard, except it's a cave. I like this card a lot. I really like this card. This card is good. I want Echoing. I would take I would buy a playset of these. In fact, if you want to hedge on a card, honestly, in the set to go out spike, I don't know what it's at right now. I wonder if this card could spike. Because this could get played in Dark Depths type decks. It doesn't just come in as a Depths, insta pop and make a Merit Lodge. That just seems crazy to me. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is probably my most wanted card in the set.
Which one?
Wait, I'll show you. I'll just put it in the main all, I guess. Definitely my most wanted card. Blue.
Deeps and a copy of a land in your graveyard in a graveyard.
In a
Interesting.
graveyard?
So the interesting part, right, is if you had Dark Depths, for example, from how I'm reading this in your grave, this comes in as a copy of Dark Depths with no counters, immediately pops, and gives you the 2020 Merit Lage token. And one strong part of that is there's a green spell, instant called Crop Rotation, costs 1 green. You sack a land to put a land from your deck into the battlefield. So you can sack a Dark Depths for 1 green, grab it,
put
Echo
that
and
in.
Deeps, and immediately make a 2020
Interesting.
flying indestructible.
Oh, I'm fucking lost. Holy.
The basic lands look nice. I've seen the
Yeah.
the special full art ones already, but just like the normal ones look cool.
Yeah, in some ways this is even quicker than the old way of popping Dark Depths, assuming it works that way.
I know you guys don't care about the Doctor Who sets, but one thing that's really cool about the Doctor Who land cards is every different land has a TARDIS in like the landscape somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's like the mana crypt bullshit that you can randomly pull, which I mean I would want obviously even more, but I think that's not realistic.
What was
So
the
I don't
one
care.
about triggered abilities? The artifact.
So that's a 4-mana artifact.
4 mana.
Roaming Throne.
Roaming Throne. Oh, this one.
I disappear.
It is the chosen type. Triggered ability. Creature. I'd have to look. That could be good for. I mean, I have 3 tribal decks actually. So actually, that'd be good in frogs, because the commander's thing is triggered ability. So I'm getting a lot more mills of frogs attacking.
Yeah, I'd probably take like these 2 cards. I'll see if there's like what else I saw, like the dinos, I guess, obviously, but these lands are the most interesting. Honestly, the second one not that much, but the first one mostly.
Steph, I never I don't think I ever asked. Do you know how Plane Chase works?
Not really. I never played that format.
Why am I lagging?
Well,
Yeah, I'm
apparently,
logging out too.
I thought it was a card effect, not a format.
Plane Chase is like a format, I'm pretty sure. It's like a weird ass
A little quick.
format. Yeah, that guy got fucked. I guess that's why we were lagging. And didn't know how to handle this guy just fucking disappearing. I suppose. I think these drop us some more Varshan summoning stuff too. That's the other thing that makes world bosses worth it. You get some of the Varshan mats every time.
All the
925 staff.
oh, I got a mount or horse armor.
I guess I'm supposed to say this now. 925 chest.
You just set off my trap card.
It's a 925 wand, but
His health.
it's kind of shit roll, so I don't think I'll be using it.
Let's go, baby. We hit 200. Go crazy. Go stupid.
An extra roll, and then I'll keep it.
Goodbye.
Ooh, these caves, they had caves for mana too.
Ghosty.
Yeah,
I see myself
they're
doing
all
that.
you can like discover.
I probably would look into this. I guess I would,
Try a
because of
non-basic.
my interest in all these, look into this.
Yeah,
The
if you were
cabinets
doing
and
like a
all
cave
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
And then let me see what else was in there that I like. Legit would really want.
Pit of Offerings seems okay later in the game, but it kind of sucks for an opening hand.
And
Exile
these
3 cards from
two-
graveyards, and you can add mana of any of the cards' colors.
Yeah.
I'm real. I'm getting fucked.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Fucking Mary Poppins looking ass.
Eesh.
The first artifact that shows Jamil, the Inner Sun, that one
Yeah.
seems kind of cool. Like the fact that your spells can't be countered seems kind of strong.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not a big, like, I don't know, artifact. It doesn't really do
It
much
doesn't
when you
do.
play it.
It doesn't. Yeah. But I think the
There's a lot of things
Discover
like that.
is like kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
so it's casting something for free can always be fun.
Oh yeah. It could definitely be interesting.
Kind of want that roaming throne. I could. How many trigger abilities are in the human? I'd have to see like, it's good for roll knock, because the milling is a triggered ability.
Yeah.
Like the attack trigger milling, and then
Yeah.
I'd have to kind of think about like, obviously it doubles the milling of Gas Rod.
Okay, you say Gathrod.
I said
understand,
Nagath Rod. You just
Oh, I
I
didn't
said it
hear
very
it then, I
quietly.
guess. I suppose I'm just deaf.
Lords of Land. Okay, I don't care. This is a horror, but I don't really care because it doesn't actually do anything.
You
Right.
have no? What?
What?
He's talking to
You
someone
go.
else.
Oh,
Talking
someone
dead.
else. I was like, hold.
Wait, this is a soldier. Attacks. Tap 2 artifacts and our creatures. That's okay. No, my tap 2. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's shit. I don't want that.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat. Preparing to strike.
The Coots. I don't know if this is when you were talking about something that would be good for the +1/+1 deck. The
Yeah.
Kutzil, yeah, the Cat Warrior. Remember
Yeah,
one
that's
more
the
creature
one.
you control? Yeah.
Seems pretty absurd, potentially.
Yeah, especially in those colors. Like, there's so much shit to be able to buff things. And so
Yeah.
you're drawing a card for each one of
Was it
them,
like
too.
a red green?
Or no, it's one or more creatures. No, it's green white.
It's green white.
Pretty much like counter theme kind of card.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
The Enigma Jewel honestly seems kind of absurd. Like, not good. Just like completely absurd.
There's Taspin craps with 4 other.
Have to see like what it transforms into. It really
Yeah,
is
let
a
me
wild
scroll
card,
back up.
honestly.
So you have to exile this and 4 other permanents you
He
control.
gets
in
all
your
the
graveyard.
activated abilities of the stuff he used to make it, but he can only use one per turn.
I
Every activate
see.
ability that isn't a mana ability, you copy it and choose new targets. So you like
Ah,
it
yeah.
takes a shit ton of activate abilities and you
That
copy
would be
them all.
cool with I have that commander that's like you can use your activated abilities as though they had haste. Like that'd definitely be good in that deck.
But they put the thing in that like neuters the ability to, I don't know, instantly win the game with it. Like it can't go infinite with itself because it can't use
It
its
can't.
abilities multiple times.
Yeah, it can use each ability once.
So you can't like eat something that has an untap effect and something that taps
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mana and then just go infinite with itself and then have any activated ability that like does
I'm
damage.
sure it could still do some silly things.
Yeah, it's just not completely absurd to be honest
Yeah.
with that there. Which I don't
I
know.
mean,
I don't think I
yeah.
honestly don't know if I needed that, but sure, fine.
I
If
mean,
they're that scared.
wouldn't it kind of just like wouldn't it just be a little too crazy if it couldn't?
Nah, it's fucking 9 mana plus needing 4 other things.
That's true. But they can be in your graveyard too.
I guess. It's still fucking 9
Fucking
mana.
going.
Yeah.
Actually 10 mana because if it's already on the board, it's probably gone by the time you're at 9.
Talk
So
about irritating.
probably more of a 10 mana type thing. I mean, I guess
It
technically it
gives
pays for
itself the
itself.
2. Yeah.
That's
It
something
pays
to
2 for
consider.
itself.
Yeah. It's
I
probably
look
an
through
8
the
mana.
horrors and humans
8
and
mana
shit
win
and
the
see if
game.
there's any I need.
But I feel like there's a lot of effects that are like 4 mana win the game now, basically. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that over the top, but I guess I understand the fear. So. You
Yeah,
don't
the
want that kind
rebound
of
one
effect.
seems dope.
You just don't want that kind of effect, and that's fine.
I would want that god
That's
for
what I'm sure.
the deck that I'm making.
Yeah, I've kind of put all the ones that are, I think, the most interesting to me.
I didn't read the green one.
But Echoing
Maybe I
Deep,
did.
definitely number one. And, a couple of dinos are cool. I like the Foundry. I want the Confluence if I want to fuck around with caves. I like the Journal a lot. I think that card's really cool, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Jewels, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. But I feel like the Jewels is the kind of card that I would get and just like not put in the deck ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I might want that blue god for the red blue deck I'm making. Spellcasting one. We'll see. I need to change that deck around a lot. Like the list I have a lot of the cards that I got for it weren't originally on the list. Gotta tweak it a bunch anyway and see.
This is rough.
I don't even know if I want any of these horrors. Like, some of them are like based on stuff in my graveyard, but I don't really mill
to see what
myself a
people-
bunch.
I need to see if people are talking about this one land. I'm curious. Like if it works the way I think it does, it seems really strong.
What are you running away from?
Is it a braid, a reprint? I feel like that sounds familiar.
The braid, yeah, braid.
Oh, there's a capybara card.
Wait, really? Can you link
Yeah,
it to
basking. Yeah. This guy is based. I gotta get this.
me? Dude, that's gonna be a
It's
card
not. I mean,
that
it's not a
Kenna's
strong
gonna
card.
love.
It's just like a random ass
But
creature.
then
But
just throw it in there. Throw it in there. Let me
yeah.
look.
Yeah, let me tab out real quick. I'll send it to McKenna. I'm sure she'll
Pretty
love it.
based. Maybe
She
it's a
fucking
4/3
loves
on 2.
capybaras.
You know.
Yeah. Well, you need
Thing.
4 permanents in your grave on 2. It's not really gonna happen. Or 3 by the time
Yeah,
it's attacking.
it'll happen on 3 though.
You think?
Yeah, a lot of decks.
I mean,
do,
if your deck's built around that, then
yeah. I mean, I don't think you're playing this. I'm just saying. It's not like the worst card.
Yeah, the
No,
worst thing
I
is
want it
she
just 'cause
could
it's a capybara.
theoretically put that into her fucking her dragon deck that she has.
I
I
hear a
know
lot
she
of.
absolutely would if she got one.
Mhm.
Just because it's a
Top
capybara.
6
Yeah.
and
Happy pussy. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. Calm down there, big man. I will.
Is it over?
I'm gonna chill
It's
with the
over.
family a little bit. See what they're up to. Not really chill, but see what they're up to.
that sucks.
Wow. That new fucking ad block stopped working. I'm gonna start fucking crying and pissing my pants again.
Another chance is kind of good. Mill two. You may mill 2 cards and then return 2 creatures from your graveyard to your hand for 3 mana. Something to consider.
There we go.
What's with these fucking gnome artifact cards?
They're Nomi. What was that, you big fucking ugly?
Temperature.
You said it was like a 12%, right?
For what?
Hornet.
Oh, most legendaries are about 10. Most just items in general about 10%.
Yeah. I want to add up all my Hornets and see how bad it's looking.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death.
No way. Wait, let me double check here. $14 in 225 kills.
Ghosty.
The luck is looking rotten, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're at about a is it 6%? So you are definitely below average.
Didn't need you to tell me that. I've known that for a long time.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I said you are below average.
So it's gonna like make up for all those missed drops, right? It's gonna make up for all
No.
the drops I'm missing here by giving me a bunch in a row, right?
You wish. You and your fucking gotcha gamer brain. This is a real man's game. You get it or you don't. Don't be a bitch.
No fucking pity systems for you.
I disappear.
Oh, and this is the raccoon.
Where are you going, you big dumb bitch?
Goodbye.
You know, this could be good. Have
Fucking-
a Death Toucher.
Homie just moonslided to grab that icicle. TDR grip, floated
I might put that
OP10
in.
with Hyperion scope. I'm fine. Was this 15 for 230? If I don't get one here. Fuck off. Jump to where you fucking belong.
Goodbye.
Oh, 2 in a row! Whoa! See? Gotcha mechanics. It's got Jacob's grip. Jacob's OP10 loaded with a TDR scope. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with the fucking company names, Jesus Christ. Go crazy. The gacha game mechanics are coming back for me, I'm telling you. Jesus Christ, chill the fuck out, you old weirdo.
A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
What a fucking loser. That's right, die, bitch. Oh, I almost got really... Wait, oh! 3 in a row. You were actually wrong. Jacob's
No.
grip.
You're just getting lucky now.
Twin, OP10, Jacob's grip, Hyperion scope. Go crazy. I'm getting that gacha gamer fucking pity rolls.
Goodbye. I disappear.
I'm gonna give you what for? Come here. This is the one. I can feel it. Really? Wow, you bitch. Fucking scared bitch.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, shit. What does it transform into?
Oh, another one.
Not bad.
TDR grip. OP10 floated. Hyperion scope. Another one. What is going on? They heard me bitching. OP8, Vladov scope, TDR grip twin. It's like a memory exercise. Pog.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
Can you, like, get inside, you dumb bitch? I ain't getting it tonight, but I'm really happy that I got, like, that many in a quick succession. I feel like I have caught back up with the rule of averages.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
We'll find out at the end, because I should have like 24 by the time I'm done tonight.
I'll just put in the ones that I kind of want, I guess. Not crazy.
I disappear.
Knuckle Dragger, use a name hack. Cringe.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Youth combat. Okay.
Of course, you already jumped.
I win.
We going crazy. We going crazy on this farm. We're gonna get it for sure. This is the one, right? OP10, matching grip, neutralizing Hornet.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Can you come down here? I really don't feel like chasing you.
That's triggered ability. That's the triggered ability. The does something when a certain event occurs or set conditions.
Ghost amidst the combat. Preparing
Okay.
to strike.
Okay. So
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat. Preparing to strike.
okay, so yeah, that's really good then.
We're almost at 250 kills. Can you believe it? What the fuck? Fucking homie turned on a dime. What the fuck was that?
Ooh. Okay. If you hear that, that's Wobbles.
I did not hear. What did Wobbles do?
Okay. Coughing. She woke up. She's not doing so well.
Sorry to hear it.
Probably gonna be her time pretty soon.
No. Alright, last chance. Last chance, Mr. Pitchford. This is your last opportunity to pleasure me.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want that Golem Lord, actually.
I vanish.
Wow, didn't even have the courtesy to fucking drop one. What a loser. What a loser. 250 kills. I'm gonna go cry about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off. I think I'm done. I think I'm okay with this.